For this flow, you'll need a strap or a strap equivalent, and same thing for 1 or 2 blocks, or I'm having a sturdy water bottle. So we'll start right away on the back. Keep the knees bent, feet on the ground, and place your hands wherever it's comfortable. They can be on your body or by your sides. Take a moment to arrive, feel the back body against the earth. Notice what parts of the body are touching the earth. And what parts are elevating away from the ground. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Fill up belly, back body, chest. And exhale through the mouth. 2 times like that. Inhaling, and see if you can feel the movement of the breath against the ground behind you. And then exhale gently through the mouth. And one last time. And gently grab your strap and place the strap at the right foot's toe mounts. And then reach the heel up towards the ceiling. Knee can be bent if needed, or the leg can be at an angle. Find your position for today. And you may extend the left leg down to the earth, if that's comfortable. And start finding some energy through the legs. Reach both heels away from you. Anchor the backs of the hips, the back of the pelvis. And as you're here, inviting some space at the back of the right leg, I invite you to bring your attention towards the back body. The back body is also known or seen as the universal body. The front body is more of the individual side, and the back body is the communal sharing. So as we live a lot going forward, especially pre-quarantine time, can we learn and try to practice leaning back into this universal energy? Letting ourselves lean back, maybe even just take a break. From here, take both sides of the strap into your right hand. Turn your right toes to the right, starting from the hip in an external rotation, and lower the leg down to the right. You can lower the right elbow down as support and push the right toe mounds into the strap. Think of anchoring the left side of the body in the earth. The left hand can be on the ground on the side or at the hip. And again, what's your connection, back body to ground here? Can the breath keep reaching back? And slowly come back to center. Keep the foot up and change feet. So left foot into the strap and lower the right foot down. You can again extend the right leg to the earth and start pushing the heels away from you. Anchor the back of the pelvis. Reconnect to the back body. Make sure the backs of the shoulders are anchoring into the mat. And grab both sides of the strap in the left hand. Externally rotate from the left hip, pointing the left toes to the left, and then lower with control down towards the earth. Keep that control, so the hips are still squeezing towards each other as you're pushing the heels away. Make the back body heavy, especially the right side. Take a moment to think, what does this back body, universal body, mean to you? What does leaning back mean for you? Slowly come back to center. Release the strap. Lower the left foot. Bring the right knee in towards the chest. Squeeze the knee in, lift the head towards the knee. Extend the left leg. Walk the hands under the right foot and keep squeezing in so the right knee goes towards the right shoulder. Maybe float the left leg. Stay here, engage your core, and then release the hands staying at the same height for 5. Keep pushing the left heel away. 4. Reach the chest towards the knee to the chest. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, switch legs, left knee to the chest. Reach the nose to the knee. Right heel reaches forward. Grab the bottom of the left foot into the hands. Squeeze knee to shoulder, float the right foot. And keeping that same shape, release the hands. 5, 4. Keep squeezing belly button to spine. 3, 2, 1. And release. Bring both knees in. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And start rocking back and forth. And make yourself up to tabletop so you can cross the ankles and come onto your hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Find the stability of the earth and underneath you. Fingers slightly apart. And let's inhale to lower the belly, lift the hips, lift the gaze in a cow spine. And exhale to round the back, gazing in. And extend. Feel the engagement in the back body. And exhale to push the back body, the back of the heart towards the ceiling. A few more times like that. And can you place specific attention to the feelings in the back as you move through cat and cow? And where is the breath through that movement? After your next cat, flexion of the back, inhale to find a neutral spine. Finding your core strong, back body nice and long. Extend the left leg back. Push through the heel, push the toes into the earth. Find an engagement through the hips and slowly float the left leg parallel to the earth. From here, extend the right arm forward. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Use the back body strength to reach it out. Heel and fingertips in opposite directions. Again, squeeze it in. Reach it out. Keep the left leg lifted, lower the right hand down. Pivot the right foot a little bit outside of the mat and stack the left hip over the right. Ooh, there's a crack there. And slowly float the left arm up to the ceiling and start to think of opening up. So you want to open and shine the heart towards the ceiling and start finding that leaning back feeling. See what it feels like to lean back a little and see if you can imagine hands behind you, supporting your back body, the universal body. Option to stay here, maybe bend the left knee, maybe reach the left hand towards the foot, and maybe if that's possible, grab the foot into the hand. And if the foot is into the hand, push the foot back and keep leaning back. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. And slowly release. Bring the left knee into the chest. Listen carefully. Left foot will walk all the way to the front of the mat. Align the right foot back behind the right knee. Anchor through the earth. Inhale, reach the arms up. Grab the left wrist with the right hand. Right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale to side bend to the left. So you're bending in the direction of the front knee. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fingertips to the earth. Heart forward, inhale. Exhale, slide it back for half splits. Left foot flexed. Inhale, wave it forward, shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, wave it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Stay here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale to release towards the left knee. Come back forward, bend to the left knee. Place the hands down and step the left foot back. Coming back to tabletop. Inhale for a cow spine, belly lowers, chest forward. Exhale for cat, rounding the spine. Inhale, neutral. Right foot pushes back, toes to the earth, heel pushes to the back of the mat. Squeeze the hips towards each other, engage the leg. From here, float the leg parallel to the earth, left arm forward. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, out. Use the back body strength. One last time, in, out. Keep the right leg lifted, left hand to the floor, pivot the left foot out, stack the right hip over the left, and for that supported side plank variation. Reaching the right arm up to the ceiling. Use your left glute to support and reach it back. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. And maybe bend the right knee, maybe reach for the foot or grab it and push into the hand. Leaning back. A universal force, the whole community can be there behind you, supporting you. You can lean a little bit more back. You can trust. From here, slowly squeeze the right knee towards the chest. Lower the foot at the front of the mat, find that low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Grab the left wrist with the right hand and stretch it to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, fingertips down. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, forward, bend into the front knee. Exhale, half splits. Flexing the right foot. Inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale, slide back, stay here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back forward. Anchor both hands down and step back to plank. Strong legs, heel push back. Top of the head reaches forward. Engage your core. Think of pointing the tailbone towards the space between the heels and scooping the lower belly up. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees and lower down for 3, 2, 1, all the way to the floor. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, float the chest for baby cobra. Push the tops of the feet to the earth and float the hands. Using the back body strength here to support you, to lift you. And from here, without touching the floor, slide the hands all the way back. Squeeze the arms towards each other. And again, slide them forward without touching the earth. Reach them all the way forward at the top of the mat, overhead. And again, slide them back. And slide them forward. 2 more times. Back with control. Use your shoulder to back strength, leg strength, and bum strength. And come back forward. And again, back. To the top. And then come back, hands by your sides. Push it back through the knees for downward facing dog. On your inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, round the spine. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to chest, stay here, squeeze it up. And step the foot between the hands at the right thumb. Squeeze the hips towards each other here. Find stability, support, engage your core. And without lifting the torso, just lift the arms back. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other, the arms towards each other. Keep dragging the right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, arms forward and up, high lunge. And from here, exhale, lengthen both legs. Bring the arms back behind you and lower the torso about towards parallel to the earth in a power pyramid. And again, bend to the knee, come up to high lunge. Exhale in that pyramid. Both legs straighten, arms back. Think of squeezing the right heel back towards your left foot. And high lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Keep squeezing the hips towards each other. Slowly bend the right knee, bring the fingertips to the earth at the front of the mat, and come up to standing splits. Bending to the right knee, lift the left foot a little bit higher. And slowly bring the knee to the chest. Keep a bend to the right knee to come all the way up to stand. Left knee held by the hands. Stay here, release the hands. Open the knee to the left. And if you can, try without the hands to place the foot on the inner right thigh. Keep pushing leg towards the foot, foot towards the leg. If the foot arrives at the knee, you can either make sure it doesn't have any pressure, that the right leg stays strong, or you can help yourself to bring the foot higher or lower, whatever you prefer. Take a moment here, feel the right leg pushing down, supporting you. And can you bring the weight a little bit more in the heel? Find that leaning back feeling. Can space be created in the back body? Can you feel like there's loved ones or community holding your back? And from here, just slowly release the left foot. Keep the opening of the leg and step the foot all the way back for warrior two. Bending the right knee in line with the toes, anchoring the outer edges of the feet to the earth. Inhale, lengthen both arms up, lengthen both legs. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, warrior two. One last time, inhale up. Stay here with the legs, lower the left hand to the back thigh, and reverse a triangle. Keep pushing through the front leg so the right hip doesn't dip down. And slowly come up, bend into the right knee, reach the right arm forward, side angle, forearm to the thigh, left arm overhead. Use the strength of the leg to open up the chest up to the ceiling. You can stay here, bring the left arm up, internally rotate the shoulder and bring the left hand to the right thigh or to the lower back. Use the core here to support without putting too much weight in the right arm. And slowly look down, swivel both arms to the earth. Left hand will come to the front of the mat, slide the right foot halfway down the mat. Pivot both feet to the right in a supported side plank, right arm reaches up. Make sure the outer edge of the left foot is pushing down and the heel is lifting. Push to the left hand, reach the right arm up. And exhale, right hand down, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale into the chest, round the spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, squeeze it into the chest, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to chest, stay here. Squeeze it a little bit higher, make space to step the foot between the hands. Engage your legs, find your base. And lifting through the belly and using the back body strength with the arms back. Keep squeezing the hips. And think of lifting and floating away from the left hip so you're not collapsing onto the leg. You're lifting, there's a little bounce through the legs. Inhale, high lunge, arms up. Exhale, strong pyramid, both legs strong, arms back, torso parallel to the earth. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Slide the left heel back. Inhale up. Exhale, pyramid. Keep squeezing the hips towards each other, both feet towards each other. And slowly bend to the left knee, fingertips down, standing splits. Right leg lifts. Lift the foot a little bit higher, use your right glutes. And bend into the left knee, right knee to the chest, come all the way up to stand, grab your right knee with your hands. Take a moment here, find the left foot anchored down. Can you bring the weight a little bit more towards the heel, and shoulders stay stacked over the hips. Bring the hands to the heart, and using this support, the control of the right hip, open the right knee to the right, and place the foot where it arrives on the inner left leg. You may adjust if you like, or be content with where you are, and make sure your left leg stays safe and engaged, supportive. And again, bring the weight slightly back. It's a tiny little detail, tiny little investment and trust and support. And from here, slowly release the right foot, keep it open, step all the way back for warrior two. Anchor the outer edges of the feet, reach the arms out. Pointing the left knee towards the toes. And inhale, extend legs and arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Keeping the legs strong, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Stay here, right hand to the back leg, reverse triangle, reach it back. Side extension through the left side. And slowly bending the left knee, reaching the left arm forward for extended side angle, right arm overhead. Press the outer edge of the right foot to find strength through the right side of the body. And you may stay here or reach the right arm up. Internally rotate and bring the back of the hand to the lower back or to the left thigh. Keep turning the chest up with control on the legs. Making sure there's not too much weight on the left arm. And gaze down, swivel both arms to the earth. Come up onto the right toes. Anchor the right hand down, find your supported side plank. 10 toes point to the left. Left arm reaches up, reaching the hips as high as you can. Imagine you're opening that mason jar with the right hand, finding that twisting energy towards the right, towards the back body. And lower the left hand down, plank. Exhale, lower with or without the knees to the floor or halfway. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing, but a little bit different. Let's inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest, foot to the right thumb. Come up into that supported runner's lunge. So squeeze the hips, arms back. Find that core strength to lift just above the thigh. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, pyramid with the arms back. Inhale, high lunge. Just once more. Exhale in that pyramid. Inhale here. Exhale, gently bend the right knee, bring the fingertips down, standing splits. Keep lifting the left leg up. You can stay in your standing splits or practice a few handstand jumps if you like. Do a few more tries wherever you are. Make sure you're still breathing. And bend to the right knee, left knee to the chest, lifting up. This time, don't grab the knee. Keep the hands to the heart. Lift the left knee as high as you can. Open it up. And right away into your warrior two. Left foot all the way back. Bending into the right knee, extend the arms out to the sides. Inhale, extend legs and arms. Exhale, warrior two. Keep your warrior two legs. Inhale, reverse. Right arm up. Exhale, reach the right arm forward, forearm to the thigh, left arm overhead. You can find that same variation with the left arm back. Reach the chest up. Maybe float the right leg, the right arm. Maybe reach it forward. Keep that strength through the legs. Out of breath and keep reaching the heart up. One more full breath. And look down. Bring both hands to the earth. Left hand forward. Right foot halfway down. Supported side plank. Either stay here or stack the right foot over the left. Make sure your hips reach up. Keep pushing through the left arm with an external rotation in the left shoulder. And look down, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest, make space set between the hands. Squeeze the hips towards each other, float the arms back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knee. Fingertips down, standing splits. Same option, either stay in standing splits, engaging the bum, lifting the leg up, or find your handstand jumps. In both cases, can you think of using the back body strength and stability to find more lift, to find more control? If you're doing handstand jumps, do one or two more tries. And from there, we'll bend the left knee, knee to chest, come all the way up to stand without using the hands. Squeeze the knee in. And then open it up as if you were going to go into tree pose, but then step the foot all the way back, finding your warrior two. Inhale, extend arms and legs. Exhale, bend into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, reach the left arm forward, side angle, right arm overhead or behind you. Think of rolling the chest up, pressing the feet down, maybe reach the left arm forward. For 3, 2, 1, and look down, both hands to the earth. Right hand forward and find your variation of side plank onto the right hand. Keep lifting the hips up. And look down, plank. Inhale and plank. You can either go directly to down dog or exhale to lower halfway or all the way. Inhale for cobra or upward dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot forward. Squeeze the hips, find lift and reach the arms up. Or back, sorry. Find that low lunge again here. And from here, find your block or your alternative and find a warrior 3. So left leg is parallel to the earth. Right leg is strong underneath you. And you'll inhale to open up the hips. And exhale, squeeze the upper left thigh to the inner right thigh. Again, open it up. It's like a moonrise. And then squeeze it in. Come back to neutral, warrior 3. Bend to the right knee and open the left hip up. And start
Opening the left arm up to the ceiling. You can bring the left hand to the hip as well. If that's accessible, extend the right knee and keep your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Maybe stay here or bend the left knee and grab the left foot with the left hand. And from here you can push into the hand with the foot, and if you fall, that's okay. And bring that attention back to your back body. So maybe leaning back, finding that edge just before you would fall. And if you fall, that's okay, we're discovering. Slowly release the foot when you're ready. Lower the foot all the way down to the back of the mat. Left hand to the earth. Bring the right foot halfway down the mat and pivot to the right. Reach the right arm up. And you can stay in your side plank. Maybe find your feet stacked. And maybe bend the left knee to help you go grab the foot. And same thing, pushing the foot back. And again, it's okay if you fall. You can also find what we did at the beginning with the left knee down. Finding your version for today. Keep leaning back. And when you're ready, come back to downward dog or child's pose or vinyasa. If you're doing vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward dog. And when you're ready, coming back to down dog and inhaling to lift the left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Squeeze the hips towards each other. Find that lift and reach the arms back. For warrior 3, find your support with the right leg parallel to the earth. Inhale, stack the right hip over the left. Exhale, squeeze upper right thigh to the inner left thigh. Again, opening it up. And exhale, squeeze it in. Bend the left knee to open up a little bit further. So stacking the right hip over the left, opening the chest to the left, and reaching the arm up to the sky or hand to the hip. You can extend the left leg, and maybe bend the right knee, maybe reach for that foot or grab it. And lean back. Imagine someone you trust behind you that can hold you, that can support you. When you're ready, release. Step the foot all the way back. Lower the right hand down. Find your variation of side plank. And from here, so either the left foot down, either the feet stacked, or maybe grab the foot behind you, or just reach for the foot. That's also a great step. And wherever you are, lean back. Maybe turn the chest up to the ceiling a little bit more. Staying where you are for 3, 2, 1, and lower the left hand down. Either take a few breaths in down dog, do a last flow, or come down to a child's pose. Do whatever you need to find your breath. And in child's pose, you can bring the breath a little bit more towards the back body. Feeling the back body move with each inhale and exhale.
When you're ready, slide the hands in front of the knees. Roll yourself up to sit. And sit to the side. Bring the legs forward. So the right leg will be in front of you. Left leg over. So the foot will go towards the right hip, so towards the opposite hip. And the knees are more or less stacked one on top of the other. If it's accessible, you may bring the right foot in as well. If you're finding yourself lopsided or it's not accessible for your hips, you can either sit up onto a block or a pillow or just keep that leg extended. And from here, bring your hands behind you to the sides and inhale to lengthen the spine. On your exhale, slowly hinge forward. So the hips keep reaching back, sit bones reach down. And the heart goes forward, so you're really moving from the hips rather than just rolling forward aimlessly. So keeping some control and some support. If it's comfortable, the hands can come forward for a bit more support. And maybe help you push the hips back. And gently walk your way up and shift sides. So the left leg will come underneath. Same options, bottom leg can stay straight. You can still sit on an elevated surface. Fingertips to your sides. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, hinge forward. The hands can come in front of you again. And soften the heart towards the legs. Let the breath get a little bit slower and longer. When you're ready, slowly make your way up. Unravel the legs. Bring your hands behind your feet, mat width apart, and gently windshield wipe your legs side to side. And when you're ready, you'll find your final posture. So you have the option either stay seated or lay down on your back. Once you find your final relaxation posture, invite yourself to stay immobile for a few minutes. Bring your attention again to the back body to finish. Either the back body against the earth or the back body in your sitting position. In both cases, gently leaning back, feeling the support that's there. Maybe imagining a few supportive hands with a universal collective support. See how much you can lean back without fear and always supported. You can still lean forward and keep going into our individual selves. But when we have the time and the space, we can lean back, invite rest, invite sharing, connection, communication. invite you to stay here for a few more minutes if you have this time. And make sure to come out of your final posture softly and slowly. Thank you for practicing with me today.